Okay, I'm here. Unfortunately, I don't have a lot of time to actually work on this, so I'm gonna start this. If I have time later, I'll continue this because we're at the time where we're actually about to start getting ready to leave. So, um, I have a good idea what I need to do here. The outline that we had was actually really great, so I'm not complaining about it. So let's just get started on this. I'm not gonna yap because again, I'm trying to make use of all the time that I have here. Yeah, that's actually good. Actually, yeah, let's do this. Yes. Nightmare. I don't want to use that because it's not the best word to use for Beatrice. Thinking of a word to use. I gotta be fucking cute here. Here we go. I have a timer right now, so I got at least 15 more minutes with just straight up writing. Because I have to actually go to work. Do. No. I'm using conjured here just because when you think conjuring, when you think of the word conjuring, magic comes up. What the heck? No problem. No problem. Anytime. I have Angie and I have Battler planned too. But yeah, this is definitely gonna be a good one. Let's see. Hmm. I grieve. Grief is she a villain or the movie? A lot of people don't know the type of shit that Beatrice has had to deal with. Delanor, Burn, oh, not Delanor, Bernkastal, this fuck. Pretty much the antagonists. Not Delanor. Delanor is literally Unga Bunga chick. It's been a bit. It's definitely been a bit. I think I was at the peak of Umineko like 10 years ago. I'm old now, but yeah, definitely. The shit that Beatrice has to deal with that others don't see. It's actually kind of crazy. Lambda Delta, Bernkastal, yeah, especially Burn. All right. Hmm. Uh, how do I want to word this? Is she a villain or the only one? Okay. Her existence. Let's see. A tragedy. Okay. Yeah. This is going to see contrary to popular belief because once Beatrice gets going, she definitely gets going. Okay. How should we go about this next section? Okay. Hope. Finding a good quote for this yesterday was definitely hard because, as mentioned, like the narrative in Yumineko in general is so complex. Finding things that fit when you're trying to explain something is very, very difficult. I'm gonna be using Ogambusu Kyoko, the fighting game, as footage. Just I just don't have the resources to actually get the books right now. Well, just the visual novels, unfortunately. Ooh, I got something. Only layered. I got like 10 minutes left because I do have to get ready to go to work. So this stream was just getting started with the draft. When I have free time a little bit later, I'll continue working on this. Only layered. I gotta tie in reality and fantasy somehow. Um, maybe yeah, getting fragments, fantasy. Oh yeah, since I'm gonna be using Ogon Muso Kyoko as the background footage, Sha- Shannon's level is the sea level with with the seagulls, human echoes. So let's put that in there. Crashing together. Ooh yeah, like I'll never forget when I was reading the Umineko manga and Willard was talking to Shannon and I can't remember exactly the context of it, but It was Willard found uh, he found damn, I don't want to fuck it up. He found a contradiction of something Shannon was saying, and Shannon just blue screened to death. It's like a lot of theories back in the day came from Umineko. Like for example, Shannon and Cannon are, and I quote, brother and sisters, but they're not necessarily ever seen together in the same room. This is where we can't. This is where theory. I can't do theory in these like dives, unfortunately, because there's so much stuff that can go wrong. Okay. Ruined soul. Hmm. To uncover Beatrice's. This is gonna again be seen as a basic overview, just because there's no like clear cut canonical like route in Umineko. Like there is, but we just don't know about it yet. Apparently, Beatrice's voice actress does know, but she obviously won't spill the beans. But yeah, there's no like actual canonical route. So it's up to our interpretation, unfortunately. So as mentioned when I was doing my outlines yesterday, I'm only going to be talking about Golden Witch Beatrice. I'm not going to go into the details about Italy Beatrice, the original one, or potential incest one, and the one that died when Rosa was a kid. Like there's a crap ton of Beatrices. So yeah, we're only gonna be focused on Golden Witch Beatrice, and this just gonna be seen as a basic overview because as the games progress, she shifts from episode one all the way to the ending. It's like yeah, like she did like a complete 180 turn, which makes her a very complex character at the end of the day. Because the way you're introduced to Beatrice, she just seems like she's just batshit crazy. Then you come to realize like yeah, there's layers to her. Oh yeah, I got something. Deception, sift deception, through deception, illusion. I need to do a video on Rosa. Oh man, Rosa is very interesting. Very interesting character. My headcanon is Rosa was Beatrice the entire time. Just because a lot of not I feel like there's good evidence to prove that she's Beatrice, to be honest. Besides all the magical mumbo jumbo. They do share. First of all, they have the same eye color. Second of all, hair. If you really pay attention to Rosa's hairstyle, if you put her hair in the Beatrice bun, you literally just have a brunette Beatrice right there. And remember, Rosa is a fashion designer. It would not be that hard for her to dye her hair or style her hair. Like there's a lot of supporting evidence to show that Rosa could potentially be Beatrice in her route. And don't forget when Ava saw the epitaph in that one route. Rosa was behind Ava the entire time. Like Rosa's not an idiot. Like Rosa's actually really smart. But again, we're not doing fan theory or headcanon lore today, unfortunately. Something worse than lies. All right, I got at least like 5 more minutes left, so we can finish up this introduction. Then when I get back during my break time, I'll do some more stuff. And in doing so, you may find something worse than yeah, lies. I'm gonna use this very loosely. No. Like, if you really like sit down and like do a study on her character, you'll realize like yeah, like this is just not only a batshit crazy person. She has a lot of layers to her personality. Like she's tormented. She's a tormented soul, quote unquote. Oh man, pun totally said it there. She's a tormented soul because Beatrice isn't just the Golden Witch. This is very strong, a very strong way to describe it. Like it's really I like it, but uh, that could be better. Like I don't want to overwhelm people, but once if someone reads that or hears it when I'm actually like dubbing this, she is despair incarnate. Like they're gonna be like, "What the fuck? Holy shit!" Curse given form and the embodiment of truth so unbearable. It could be it could be only called divine. Okay, let me see how this sounds. Brokenjima is a graveyard of illusion, a secluded island turned theater of death, where love curdles into obsession, where laughter masks agony, and where every locked room hides another corpse. Amidst this nightmare walks a woman. Whoops, walks a woman, draped in gold. She laughs, she taunts, she kills without mercy. To some, she is the devil. To others, hmm, I kind of fucked that up a little bit. I actually gotta. What was I gonna put there? To other. Oh yeah. Because I was gonna write goddess. I didn't take that out. To others, she is a devil. To others, divinity. But no one who faces. But no one, no one. Hmm. Okay. So what I can do is we'll have the hyphen there. We'll have that hyphen there just as a pause. But no one. No one who faces Beatrice leaves untouched. She is the Golden Witch, and her story is one of sorrow so deep it folds into madness. What does it mean to believe in Beatrice? Is she real? Or just another shadow conjured by grief? Is she a villain, or the only one brave enough to wear a mask of one? Her existence is a puzzle wrapped in cruelty and sharpened by tragedy. She spins tales not for amusement but for survival. Her magic is not joy; it's not hope. It's a last-ditch scream into the void. In the words of Oscar Wilde, the truth is rarely pure and never simple. That quote doesn't just describe Umineko; it condemns it. There is no simple truth here. Only layered, bleeding fragments of reality and fantasy, crashing together like waves over a ruined soul. To uncover Beatrice's truth, you must sift through deception, delusion, and despair. And in doing so, you may find something worse than lies, a broken heart. So if you're here for answers, steel yourself. Beatrice's tale isn't meant for comfort, it's meant to hurt. Because Beatrice isn't just the Golden Witch, she is despair incarnate, a curse given form, and the embodiment of truth so unbearable it could be called divine. I like it. I definitely do like that. That's really good. All right. But like I said, unfortunately, I do have to get ready to go to work. So we're gonna save the introduction here, and when I get back from chow time, we'll start working on the next session. Again, I love the fact that this got recommended. It's been so long since I actually did anything Yumi Neko. Okay, I'll be back later, and we'll continue on.